What is up, YouTubers? This is your boy V9, the Tech Guru. This is my very first video, my very first debut video that I'm doing on my channel. I'm trying to get used to this thing. I really appreciate everybody who been, just giving me advice. And shout out to my boy 402 Thunder, Drifter, LynxWarlord, Ali A, PewDiePie. I mean, the list is long. I've reached out to a few of you guys, and a lot of you guys have reached back and showed me love and embraced me, so I appreciate it. One of my favorite commentators is actually Thunder. This is nothing against anybody else or anybody else who's doing commentary at this point, but one of the things I like about him is indeed his straightforwardness. Like, he's very, very direct and very straightforward and honest. Like, he gives his opinion about things, and he don't care what anybody thinks. That's kind of how I am. Like, I like to have full creative control over anything that I do. I don't want anybody telling me, well, I have to do this and you have to do that, because to me, I'm not being me that way. So I like that about Thunder. So shout out to Thunder. There's a few other guys out there who are exactly the same way. Drifters like that. Like, Drifter literally gives like his opinion. I love his tutorials. Shout out to you, Drifter. Big shout out to LynxWarlord. Definitely shout out to him. Man, rest in peace to Yoke Slayer. Man, that was a tough one. When I found out that happened, like, oh my god, a while ago. But still, man, just rest in peace to you. But anyway, as y'all can see, this is a Domination game that I'm trying to do my best in right now. I'm not the greatest Call of Duty player in the world. I'm not the worst either. But I'm just a pretty much average YouTube player. I grew up in, not YouTube player, but Call of Duty player. I grew up in St. Louis, born and raised there. Live in Kansas City at this particular point, but that's neither here or there. But anyway, as you can see, caught this dude up there, right, going up the ladder. But then I came down and looked at what happened to me. I did not even realize that dude was behind me. But hey, shit happens. Anyway, moving on. I usually run support streaks. I almost very rarely run assault, because in some maps, assault streaks just don't pay off. Like Express, assault streaks just don't pay off. Like maps that got a whole lot of cover, it just don't pay. Assault streaks are not bad on Meltdown. They're not too bad. But there's a lot of places where you can have a lot of cover, like in the rooms, right where the little tankers are, the little fuel tanks are. There's two rooms that side by side, and that can provide a lot of cover for some people. So assault streaks may not always work, because people are just sitting there and just not even worry about it. If somebody throws an HER out, you can just sit there and chill, especially if you got blind eye on. So I usually run support streaks because it helps a lot of my team. As you can see, I like running with the team. That's honestly, in my opinion, that's the best way to win a game, any game. Because if you don't have a good team, you're gonna fucking lose. I'm just gonna call it what it is. You're gonna lose. Or unless you're just like a really beast player. Unless you're a fucking beast, then hey, then you can go in. Trying to catch that camper in that room. He disappeared on me once he saw I was aiming on him. But then I turn around and get shot like that, as you can see. But hey, like I said, I'm just an average Call of Duty player. I'm not the super duper beast like the guys who get like 79 kills and 3 deaths and 49 kills and 1 death and 89 kills. I'm an average player. I play pretty good. I'm not horrible, but I'm not absolutely great either. Got the cap kill right there. Throw the UAV up, as you can see. Dude was behind me, didn't realize, man, I had no kind of help there. No kind of help. And I tell my team a lot, man, if I'm on a flag, you got to come out and help. Look at this dude try to halo me. Try to halo jump and got caught in midair. Caught him slipping. But anyway, one of the things that I always say is be yourself. You got to be yourself. That's the most important thing you got to do. And honestly, in anything in the world, you got to just do it. And I'm trying to be like anybody else. But at some point, I do steal a few things from some people, like Thunder. No offense to you, brother. Hey, you my homie. I like your channel. But I use the C4 sandwich. Because to me, it's funny. It's funny as hell, dude. So shout out to Thunder for that phrase, man. It's just a funny-ass phrase. Face holes, I use that sometimes, like my boy Drifter. Like, Drifter's a good commentator. I like his commentary. Really, really good. And some things I do kind of rub off from other reviewers and other commentators, but for the most part, I'm just myself. I try to be me. I'm pretty animated, but that's how I am naturally. Like, I'm pretty energetic. That's how I am naturally. I'm in that aspect, I'm not trying to be anybody else at all. I'm just trying to be me. But you know, one of the things I do tell people all the time, and a lot of my friends ask me, well, you know, like, why am I so different? Growing up as a kid, growing up in the projects in St. Louis, I've always been different. Like, people always wonder, like, why am I the way I am? And it's not because, like I said, I'm not trying to be anybody in particular, but I got the final kill cam on this one. Look at this. Shot him in the ass. Look at that. But anyway, people always say, why am I so different? I mean, I don't portray myself as being different. I'm just different in general. That's just how I am. And I like kind of being, you know, I wouldn't call it the black sheep, so to speak. It's just I'm basically the sore thumb of the group. I stick out like a sore thumb in a nutshell. So I'm just different. Like, I like playing video games. Like, I like spending time with my wife and kids. I like Jordans. Like, but for the most part, I'm a computer nerd. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm a straight computer nerd. I'm an IT analyst by trade, and I'm a complete nerd. I ain't gonna lie. Cool, got the headshot. But anyway, I'm just a nerd. But I'm also a jockey nerd. I know that's kind of like, how the hell could you be a jockey nerd? I actually played football, ran track, was a lifeguard, powerlifting, you name it. I love sports. I love working out. Ooh, got the double kill with the bouncing Betty. So that's just how I was growing up. I was a bodybuilder when I was younger, and like I said, I'm just a jockey nerd. But I'm also quite intelligent. Not to toot my own horn and make it like I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. Understand, I'm just a regular person. I'm a regular guy. I'm no different from anybody out there in the world. No different. So I'll never think that anybody is better because they got a super large channel, or they're worth millions of dollars, or they got a bigger house than you, man. Nope, nobody's better than anybody. Everybody is the same. We all eat, sleep, breathe, shit, talk, walk the same. We may speak a different language, but only thing that's different about us most of the time is the color of our skin, and that's pretty much it. And our nationality. So, man, honestly, just stay true to yourself. And I'm just doing this channel mainly because I just want to have fun. I like having fun. Like, I don't like living a boring life. I don't want to live a boring life. Like, I don't want to have to wake up tomorrow and say, well, you know, I wish I would have done that, or I should have done this. Honestly, you only get one life. You cannot hit the reset button. You cannot respawn on life. Once you dead, that's it. You can't come back. But anyway, like, getting into this gameplay, I think our team could have actually did better. I usually play with some pretty good players. You know, I usually play with some guys who really like throw up a lot of orbitals, throw up a lot of escort drones, a lot of stealth choppers. But in this particular time, I don't know what happened. As you can see, I got rid of the HER right there. Usually I throw a C4 at it and it's gone. Throw that old C4 sandwich over there. I'll have to catch this dude over here real quick. Took him out. As you can see, man, honestly, like I just like video games. I like video games because, especially Call of Duty. But now understand, I'm not just gonna do Call of Duty games. Understand that up front. That is not the only game I'm gonna do. I like a diverse mixture of games. I love Street Fighter. I love Dragon Ball Z. I absolutely love Mortal Kombat. I love the Metal Gear Solid games. Like, I'm pretty diverse. I'm pretty diverse when it comes to video games. Now, granted, competitive games I'm not really into like NBA 2K and Madden anymore like I used to be. I used to be into those games heavy. But to me, they become so redundant. Like, I don't really get into them anymore because of redundancy. I mean, all it is a roster update for the most part. I mean, what can you really do different in football that you ain't already done? What can you really do different in basketball that you ain't already done? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of my thought process on this whole thing. You really can't do anything too different in sports games because it's just the way the sports are designed today. Sports are designed a way that you can't do them any different. You're stuck doing it the way that the NFL, the NBA, or Major League Baseball designs it to do, so you really can't do anything different. unless they create the ability where you can actually be the quarterback and you can actually throw the ball like manually and not with a controller, then that'll be different. Or if you can actually shoot the basket manually without the controller, then yeah. But I mean, Kinect kind of sort of does that. But I'm talking about like put you in a virtual world to where you can actually do everything yourself, everything, run, shoot the ball, pass it, dunk it, you name it. Throw a touchdown, catch an interception, you name it. Stuff like that. But, you know, until then, ain't much they can do different in sports games. That's why I like first-person shooters. Like, I'm not a big fan of Battlefield, to be honest. Got the double cap kill right there. I don't know how I got that other guy, but I ain't complaining. For those who don't know, I'm actually playing HardCore Domination. I love HardCore Dom. But anyway, as you can see, the final kill count goes to that foo lane-ish. Crazy ass gamer tags, man. Man, these gamer tags will fuck me up when I see them. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. If this is your first time checking out my channel, definitely hit the subscribe button and definitely smack that like button. Bruce Lee it for your boy. I appreciate it. It's your boy V9 the Tech Guru. I'm out.